BC's Premier has introduced several new measures to help reduce harm to kids via social media. David Eby made that announcement beside the parents of a young boy who was the victim of sextortion and took his own life last October. The changes are set to come into effect this year and cover everything from cell phone use in class to holding social media companies accountable. Let's bring in our Tricia Kindleman, who's on this announcement for us. Tricia, take us through the details of this.
Thanks, Hannah. So Premier David Eby really trying to take a measured approach because he was already told by his 9-year-old son that these rules are not going to go over well with his friends, and he's not expected to be well liked at school today. But now he's pointing to significant research which shows frequent cell phone interruptions in class are having huge impacts on children's learning. So that is, this evidence-based approach that something needs to be done. But now, of course, we go into this whole situation which you referenced with this young 12-year-old boy who was at the center of this extortion case that we heard about this past fall. And obviously we know it was a heartbreaking conversation that the Premier said he had with the parents and the father of this young boy that really have led to these changes becoming at the forefront, becoming a real priority for his government to make sure that these get passed. So now what was announced today includes 3 different steps. So that is, of course, restricting the cell phone use in class. That's going to be one of those big first steps that you're going to be able to see teachers, educators sort of start to have some weight behind rules and those no cell phone rules in class. Also, they're launching services to remove images from the internet and pursue those predators. And then finally, there will be some legislation which will hold those social media companies accountable. Now, that legislation is falling under what they call a public harms legislation. It's similar to actually what's been used in the past against big tobacco companies and also against opioid producers more recently when it's come to the drug crisis that we've seen grip Canada and the U.S. and really parts of the world. So here's a bit more about what Premier Eby had to say about holding those companies accountable.
We are introducing public harms legislation, which the Attorney General will talk about, which enables us to claim from the social media companies for the harms that they are causing to our children through their addictive algorithms that they have put together that feed our children a constant stream of more and more extreme content that has been linked to increasing levels of anorexia among girls and boys, increasing anxiety and depression among young people, addictive and obsessive behaviors, and that at a particularly vulnerable age threatens the health and safety of our kids.
So now the province has said that this is obviously going to take some time, and each school board is going to be able to figure out their approach individually, but they do expect to have these new rules in place by the time kids return to school in the coming fall.
And we are also talking about the parents that were there too. They made some powerful remarks of that young boy who was the victim of sextortion last fall. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, absolutely. Some really high emotions and some strong words from Ryan and Nicola Cleland, the parents of that 12-year-old who passed away in the fall. Carson Cleland was his name. And really their big message to people is don't be afraid, don't be ashamed. If you need help, reach out to those who love you or who might be able to help you.
Asking these 3 words are probably the hardest thing you'll ever do in your life. But it is life-changing for you and for your loved ones. I need help. We only wish that Carson knew that we loved him more than anything in the world and that we would do anything to keep him safe.
So now these changes also include adding some media and online literacy programs to schooling, to education, so that kids will, have better tools at their fingertips to handle these types of situations that they might find themselves in. And the changes will also include finding more ways to support parents and helping them to monitor their children's social media activity, and also addressing how social media can also increase childhood anxiety, just a variety of ways. So this new plan being put forward by the BC government, a multi-pronged approach to a really, really sensitive and modern day issue.
Oh, heart-wrenching. Tricia, thank you so much.
Thanks, Anna.